here it is. It's the best iPhone that we have ever created. This is iPhone 7.
Apple does it again. It's that time of year when the Silicon Valley giant unveils its latest gadgets and updates, including the latest version of its iconic iPhone. And CCTV's Mark New was at the event and joins us with more. Mark.
Hi, Michelle. I'm here at Bill Graham Civic Auditorium, where Apple just faced its biggest supporters and its harshest critics. The question, could Apple's latest iPhone continue to move the needle and regain the mojo that it once had? And could the Apple Watch continue off its momentum? After all, Apple says it's now become the second most popular watch in the world, only behind Rolex. CEO Tim Cook set out to prove that Apple is still the market leader in innovation.
The world's most advanced mobile operating system deserves the most advanced smartphone.
The iPhone 7 arrives with a sleeker design, a sapphire glass finish, and a redesigned home button that senses the strength of your touch. It's water and dust resistant. Its new camera is more powerful and can create photos with depth of field, something previously only professional SLR cameras could do, but not phones. The larger iPhone 7 Plus has two lenses, one of them a telephoto lens that zooms in 10 times as far. Apple says the new A10 Fusion chip is 240 times more powerful than the original iPhone. Still, it gets an extra hour or two of battery life compared to the previous version. But something has to give on the old iPhone, and it turns out to be this headphone jack.
We want stereo speakers, we want taptic engines, we want all of that. And it's all fighting for space within that same enclosure. And maintaining an ancient single-purpose analog big connector doesn't make sense because that space is at a premium.
Losing the headphone jack also makes way for a new product.
And here they are.
The AirPod. These wireless earbuds have sensors that know when they are in your ear. Tap on them and you can talk to Siri, Apple's personal voice assistant. Apple also says AirPods connect and switch seamlessly between Apple devices, including its new Apple Watch Series 2.
You can wear your watch with confidence in the water.
The new watch targets people who like water sports. Apple calls it swim-proof. The speakers actually eject water. And for runners, Apple teamed up with Nike, where Apple CEO Tim Cook is a board member, to create the Apple Watch Nike Plus, with special apps and a perforated watch band to make it breathable. And some other notable partnerships. On stage was the creator of Super Mario Bros., Shigeru Miyamoto. He actually announced that Nintendo's traditional games will soon be coming to the iOS App Store and under the name the Super Mario Run, so look for that. Nintendo had previously wanted to stick to their own console system, but it appears they're branching out and working with Apple to come to smartphones. Also, Pokemon Go creator John Hanke, he appeared on stage announcing that Pokemon Go will appear on the Apple Watch soon. So Michelle, I'm sure you're excited to know that tens of thousands of watch wearers will be roaming the parks, gobbling up Pokemon monsters. Michelle.
Absolutely, Mark. We don't have enough of them wandering around Central Park as it is. Well, Mark, Apple is gambling on getting rid of the headphone jack. Now, this move could force consumers to have to buy the new, more expensive AirPods. So has this caused much outrage?
It caused outrage long ago when people heard about it. I remember on social media there were petitions, people hoping that they would not get rid of it because there's so much waste that would come, and recycling environmental purposes, which would be bad for the environment. And also people have a lot of high fidelity headphones that plug in, what to do with those. Well, Apple sort of anticipated that, and they will include with the purchase of an iPhone 7 actual adapter where you can put your headphone jack into it so you won't have to change. Of course, they want to encourage you to buy their new AirPods, which are about $159 for a greater experience. Some questions still remain about that too, because it's essentially like an earbud but just cut off. Will they fit in your ear properly? And also, how long will it take you to lose those things if they have no cord? Michelle.
Oh, I would have lost mine on day one. All right, thanks so much. Mark New live from Silicon Valley.